The best cards in Madden 23. Today I'll be going over what I think is the best card at each position in Madden 23. Now right before I do go ahead and get into quarterback, then go over the skill positions, I do want to go ahead and shout out the comment of the day. Now let's get it started. Quarterback, I feel like this is going to be the easiest one of the video, no doubt about it. John Elway. So John Elway, he has the Slinger 1 release, he has the discounted ability slot with like 1 AP Gunslinger, 1 AP Fearless, Hot Route Master, set feet lead as well. I honestly just feel like if you don't have John Elway, you're at a major disadvantage, and him going for 3.8 million, I still can't really afford myself a John Elway, but I do think he is by far best quarterback in the game, no question about it. Now for running back, we got a new one in Barry Sanders, okay? The competition I think Barry has is Walter Payton, I think is really, really nice. I think Derrick Henry breaks a ton of tackles. Edgerrin James still plays amazing for me. Eric Dickerson I like as well, but I just like Barry Sanders, whether you want to pass the ball, he gets 1 AP RB apprentice. He can get 1 AP human joystick. He can get 0 AP evasive. 0 AP evasive is so valuable. That's why I have him as my best running back. But if you want a bigger back that's going to break a lot of tackles, maybe he's not your guy. Maybe you prefer like an Edge, a Dickerson, or someone like that. But man, the 0 AP evasive is just so valuable. Got to be my running back one. And I will be showing y'all the best fullback too. It's every single position. Keith Byers, in my opinion, he's 6'4", 238. Let's compare him to Okoye, a little bit faster. Okoye's a little bit heavier as well. I think it's between these two. I like Keith Byers' abilities a little bit more. That's why I went with Byers over Okoye, but think you could go with either one. All right, for receivers, we're gonna have 3. At wide receiver 1, no doubt about it, in my opinion, is going to be the guy. My best receiver in the game is Calvin Johnson still. Calvin Johnson is 6'5", 91 speed, has 87 short running, 91 medium, 94 deep route running. He is just awesome, gets 1 AP wide receiver apprentice as well. I think Calvin Johnson, 1, he can ag people, 2, he cooks people on routes as well. I think he is by far the best receiver I've used all year long. At wide receiver 2, this is essentially the cheat code. It's Harold Carmichael. Harold Carmichael, while he doesn't have the best route running in the world, he doesn't have the best speed in the world, he's 6'8". And in this game, in my opinion, height over speed every single day of the week. 6'8", he ags a ton of people. If you played against the card, you know, right? You know, 90 speed, 91 short running, 88 medium, 89 deep. He is fantastic, and he's just really annoying. That's the best way I could describe the card, annoying. And for wide receiver 3, this is kind of like a slot receiver, Cooper Kupp, that just dropped today, 6'2", 91 speed, 91 short running, 93 medium, 92 deep route running, hits all the route running thresholds, but the biggest thing on him is 0 AP short and elite, probably the best ability in the game to beat the man coverage. He is fantastic. Now let's go over the lineman and tight end. At left tackle right here, Jonathan Ogden for sure is the best left tackle in the game. So Jonathan Ogden is 6'9", 340, has 94 strength, 93 pass block power, 91 pass block finesse, 94 run block. The ratings you only have to look for offensive lineman: pass block power, pass block finesse, counters the power moves and the finesse moves, and then run block is a direct correlation to the block shed ratings on defenders. So this is a tackle you can have in your field probably to like, he's probably already in game. I'm not gonna lie to you. At left guard, no doubt about it for me, Randall McDaniel. He's 6'3", 287, so a little bit like lighter. I like my lineman being a little bit fatter, over 300 pounds, but he has a 90 pass block power, 92 pass block finesse, 93 run block. But the biggest thing on him is when you power him up, he gets 1 AP threat detector, which is insane value. Highlights the blitzers on 3rd and 4th down, really puts you at an advantage to know if your opponent is blitzing or not. And for 1 AP, again, just incredible value. Now we're gonna go over to center, and center, no doubt about it for me, is going to be Russ Grimm. So Russ Grimm, this time he's 6'3", 273, has a 91 pass block power, 91 pass block finesse, 93 run block, all really, really good, and has really high awareness as well. Your center's awareness rating will replace the lowest awareness rating on your offensive line. So the highest awareness center in the game also has the best blocking stats. And something else on him is he gets 2 AP secure protector. Secure protector is actually the counter for double or nothing. Edge Pro does not do the best job against double or nothing. It counters edge threat 100%. Versus the combo of edge threat and double or nothing, I think secure protector is the 100% counter for that. Now let's go over to right guard. Right guard again. We got a couple reduxes now with Brandon Sheriff and Jari Evans. They're not over 1 million coins, but I do think Jari Evans is better than Brandon Sheriff. You can compare the two right here. Jari Evans a little bit fatter, 3 pounds, a little bit stronger, has 90 pass block power, the same pass block finesse, and the same run block. So the ratings that matter, Jari Evans is better than by like 1. So it's not really a big difference, but it's a difference nonetheless. And Jari Evans can also get 1 AP identifier, which is really, really valuable to see the user on defense. And for right tackle, we are going out of position. At right tackle, Give me Trent Williams with that 1 AP edge protector. I do not mind playing alignment out of position, specifically when I'm rocking abilities on them, because you need the abilities to counter the defensive abilities, right? So Trent Williams has 89 pass block power, 86 pass block finesse, 92 run block, but he gets 1 AP edge pro. It's so valuable. Now, tight end is such a contested position, man, because there's so many good tight ends in the game. So first off, you still have Casper, who's amazing. Gates with 1 AP matchup nightmare, amazing. I think Kelsey plays great. Todd Heap is great. Jason Witten is great. I also like, Pete. Pete is essentially an upgraded Donald Parham. We have Delaney Walker, who's a little bit shorter, but from a run blocking standpoint, you tote the rock, this is your guy. But I think overall, Kyle Pitts is just the glitchiest, I would say, and just the overall best. 91 speed on him with 92 short running, 92 medium as well. Can't really run block that great, but from a pass catching standpoint, route running standpoint, he is really, really amazing. And yeah, this is what the offense is looking like. Let's go over to the defense. So with the defense, we're going to start out with free safety. Free safety is kind of tough. There's a lot of good free safeties like Devin McCourty. He's a little bit shorter, but good. I like the way Byard played. Ed Reed is Ed Reed, and he's pretty good. But really, for me, it comes down to two people that I think are tippy top in the best: Glover Quinn or Rod Woodson. Very, very tough, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to Glover Quinn. This is assuming you have the strat card that can boost him up into 90-man coverage, because then he's absolutely amazing. So he's 6 foot, 91 speed, has 94 zone coverage, 89 man. Again, if you have the legendary or purple strat card that boosts man-to-man on everyone in your secondary, he can get up to 90 man, which is the threshold on all Madden. And the reason why I chose him over Rod Woodson is because I really like the 1 AP deep out zone KO. You could go either way though. I think Rod Woodson's still great. I think there's a lot of great free safeties, but give me Glover Quinn. So at right outside linebacker, again, I think this is actually the same from the previous video. Give me DeMarcus Ware. DeMarcus Ware is still one of the best pass rushers in the game, gets 1 AP under pressure, and even though a lot of people are starting to run fearless now, he can still get some good abilities like double or nothing. He's 6'4", 248, 87 speed, 86 excel, has 90 block shed, 87 power moves, 90 finesse moves. I think he's an absolutely amazing pass rusher. Now at middle linebacker 1, we are going to go ahead and flip this natural position off because Derrick Brooks. Derrick Brooks at middle linebacker. Why is he a middle linebacker? First off, 0 AP lurker, 90 speed, 90 zone coverage. Amazing. He is someone that's so valuable, and he's going to be really, really slept on because he essentially makes it to where you don't have to set up your AP to stop the run, because as long as you sub him into the lineup, if you're getting toted on, he makes your run defense better for your entire team. That's the main difference between safeties at linebacker and linebackers at linebacker. Obviously, the safeties are way better in pass coverage. They'll animate, they'll jump. Linebackers with lurkers sometimes still won't jump, but lurker for 0 AP gives you at least some confidence. They may animate. So yeah, I love me some Derrick Brooks, man. Definitely think he should be on every single God squad in the game. Now middle linebacker 2 is tough. Urlacher or Luke Kuechly? Very, very tough. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Luke Kuechly. They're so close though. So Luke Kuechly is speed point faster, Brian Urlacher an inch taller, but Luke Kuechly does have him beat on the zone coverage. He hits 90 zone, which is the threshold in all Madden. I think both cards are still pretty good though. I think Derrick Brooks floods both of them though because of the value of 0 AP lurker. Now let's go to left outside linebacker. Left outside linebacker, no contest for me. Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd. Let's compare him to Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons is faster, cool. Leonard Floyd has more excel. I'm starting to become a believer that excel over speed this year. I saw a comment on it in another video and I started thinking, I think they're actually onto something. So he also has better power moves. Micah Parsons has 1 better finesse move, but the main thing on Leonard Floyd is 1 AP double or nothing with the combo of edge threat too. So if you don't play O-line abilities, you win the game. Now at strong safety. So strong safety, there's 3 people that I think are better than the free safeties. So Derwin, Nolan Cromwell, Isaiah Palomalu, and also Bam Bam Cam. So it's really like a 4-person race. I think the best one out of all these guys, man, it's tough, but give me the compass reward, Isaiah Palomalu. So let's compare him to Derwin. So he's 6'4". He's one of the tallest DBs in the game, 91 speed, 92 excel, 91 man, 92 zone. What does that mean? He hits the threshold for man and zone as a safety. I personally play him at corner. Play him at corner and try to make him be your Carmichael stopper. Now we're moving on to the CBs. At CB1 right here, obviously Deion Sanders, right? This is the last reward, but he's the fastest DB in the game. He has the best zone stats. The only thing you have to worry about is press, but play him in the slot, I think he's fine. And I don't think you're going to have an issue with him pressing this year. So I think he's absolutely amazing. And did I mention he also gets every single team chem? But at CB2 is where it gets tough because there's a lot of good corners in the game, right? There's a lot of good. Who do I really think is like tippity top end though, right? I think at CB2 you can have Mike Haynes. I like Mike Haynes. I like Mike Haynes a lot. Yeah, give me Mike Haynes. Mike Haynes at CB2, don't mind that. So Mike Haynes though, 92 speed, 6'2" height, 92 excel, 93 man, 93 zone, 93 press. And at CB3, okay, Tillman or Ramsey? Tillman or Ramsey? So I'm giving it to Ramsey. Here's why. Let's compare the two. Ramsey has the same speed, better excel, slightly worse agility. It's like you swap their agility and excel. And I think the excel's more valuable than agility. Charles Tillman is an inch taller. They hit the thresholds for man, zone, and they both hit 90 press. Ramsey also has a little bit better play rec as well. You could really flip-flop both of them, but just based off value too, man. Like the fact that it's even close and you're spending like what 10% of Charles Tillman's price on Ramsey, I think the value is just there for Ramsey and it's not there for Tillman. And now let's get to the pass rushers. Right in Aaron Donald, no question about it. Pretty much what I said about Leonard Floyd, but this time it's Aaron Donald. So he can get double or nothing for 1 AP. I believe he gets edge strip for 2 AP as well. So you can run double or nothing edge strip for 3 AP, or it's 4 AP. I might be wrong, but 6'1", 280 on him, 88 speed, 91 excel. Has 93 block shot, 93 power moves, 92 finesse moves. This card is basically endgame right now. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Only thing that can really get better on, in my opinion, is like speed. DT is really like kind of tough. So I like a lot of them. I think Fletcher Cox deserved to be on here. So he's 6'4", 310, 86 speed, 88 excel with 90 block gen, 92 power moves, 84 finesse moves. Like the fact that he can move like that at defense tackle is crazy. Also gets 1 AP inside stuff. Now at defensive tackle 2, this is really tough. I'm between Richard Seymour and Mean Joe Green. The reason why I say Richard Seymour is because like the value he brings for everyone else on your defensive line with 0 AP defensive rally, I think Mean Joe Green is better stats wise. So I'll give it to Mean Joe Green. I also don't mind 1 AP El Toro, 84 speed, 94 excel, has 91 block gen, 93 power moves, 90 finesse moves. I think they're both like absolutely amazing, but man, just slightly went Mean Joe Green over Richard Seymour. And at left end right here, I think there's a ton of great ones. Like Ed Tutall is great. Javon Curse is great. Julius Peppers is great. And I was going to have Michael Strahan as the best left end because he got double or nothing for 2 AP, but now we have Leonard Floyd and Aaron Donald. So he essentially, never mind. We don't really need him. For me, it's between Julius Peppers and Javon Curse now. Give me Julius Peppers. I just think the size, like him and Ed Tutall is also really close. I don't know. There was just something about the way Julius Peppers played for me. I think he deserves to be the best left end. 88 speed on him with 89 excel, 92 block shed, 88 power moves, 91 finesse moves. But I can see Javon Curse, I can see Ed Tutall. But yeah, y'all, this has been my best lineup in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. And you know what's crazy? This is probably good enough for a 40 out of 40 Legends Steam team. Wow, it's like that team is like insanely overpowered or something. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy it though, make sure to go ahead, leave a like and subscribe. If y'all want to see me use a team just like this, make sure to go ahead, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I would greatly appreciate that. If you don't feel like heading over to Twitch right now, you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I rank the best all Madden Part 2 cards in Madden 23.